Today in our Lent devotional, we find ourselves in Matthew chapter 10, and it's the first 15 verses. And by way of orienting us to this, I want us to maybe think about what happens when a president leaves office, right? He's finished his first or second term, and what tends to happen is immediately afterwards, a book is released, a biography, right, which kind of capitalizes on the fact that a lot of people want to get that inside scoop, right? It's trying to cash in on that, like, well, what really happened? What was the inside track on whatever went down? And often those early days, right, where the cabinet's being convened and who's getting what role and the marching orders, essentially. And what's happening here in Matthew 10, at the beginning of the chapter, is Jesus is calling out his 12 disciples, his cabinet, if you like. And he's given them their marching orders. And he's telling them, go to the lost sheep of Israel. And he empowers them. He gives them power to heal, to exorcise. And he's telling them, let them know that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. This is a message that's being repeated in different ways. But the disciples are saying that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And so they're sent out, and they're empowered with this commission, this message, this call. But something that Jesus does is he prepares them for the fact that not everyone may like what you're going to say. Not everyone may want to listen to you or be receptive to the gospel, to the message you have to bring in word and deed. And in one sense, he's telling them that when rejection comes, you need to brush it off. Essentially, cast the dust from your feet and move on. And this, I think, is something that's important for us to take hold of as Christians now. It was for them then, but it's also for us now, because Christ's commission to us, his parting words to us in that great commission, was to go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And his promise was to always be with us. And so we have this commission too, to go and make disciples, to be sent out. And we also need to, in some sense, fortify ourselves, knowing that even as we do go out and are sent out, there will be those who, quite honestly, don't want to know. They don't want to listen to us, that just blindside us and reject us. Rejection is hard to deal with. We don't want to be rejected. Everyone wants to be liked. But Jesus prepares us for the reality that some people just aren't going to be receptive. But nonetheless, we are still called to go. And even after you've brushed the dust off, keep going, is Jesus' message to his disciples. And that's his message to us as well. So today, I want you to think about your day. What's going to happen today? Who are those people that you're going to encounter today? First off, it may be those people that you meet in your home, right? But then there's that commute to work. There's perhaps being at work, there's being at school. There may be those people you meet up at lunch. Perhaps you're having people over for dinner tonight. Any number of scenarios and people that may enter into your life today. Who is God calling you to minister? To minister that proclamation that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And consider how you may be called to bring light and life to others in word and deed. Have a great day.